Shalom, shalom, akiyam. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. I would also like to give a double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. I would also like to say peace and salutations to the hopeful elect, starting with the 144,000 men of Israel, which consists of the servants, the prophets, whom have been ordained since the foundations of this earth to sing this new song, which comes in the form of this gospel, which would be preached throughout all four corners of this earth and rest upon the ears of the innumerable multitude, men, women, and children of Israel, who may be scattered throughout all four corners of this earth. It's just Bayan back again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And through the spirit, spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, I just want to, share this clip that I'm sure you, beloved Akiyam and Akwath, are well aware of, regarding the visit of Zelensky, the president of Ukraine, upon him meeting up with Donald Trump and J.D. Vance in the Oval Office, and how that meeting went left, within 15-20 minutes. But needless to say, I'm of the opinion, that this was not staged. Now we understand that, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, he operates, under divination, witchcraft, diversions, left-hand magic, or what have you. But we can't take anything away, from what's written in the scriptures regarding this man's hand, being shown, in the time of his visitation, man. The scriptures tell us that his thigh will be uncovered, man. You see, the scriptures tell us that his shame should be seen. You see? So at the end of the day, we gotta understand Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, he's doing things, man. Okay, and when you take a spiritual glance, at this meeting and when it went left, which we're gonna play that portion of it here in this clip, and we're gonna make a point also through the spirit. But needless to say, when you look at the spiritual overtone of the whole conversation going left, and you can see the spirit of the Lord hop on all three of these dudes, man. Okay, and damn well the spirit hopped on Zelensky because he started prophesying, man. Okay, based off what he said, which we're gonna play it. We're gonna play it. We're gonna tap into it, man, showing you that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, as it's written in what's that? You got Joel, the book of Joel, I believe the 2nd chapter, where it says the Lord's Spirit, he shall pour his spirit, upon all flesh, man. As a matter of fact, let's get that. Let's start with that real quick through the spirit. You see, and this is what we witnessed, man. We witnessed the Lord's Spirit being poured upon all three of these individuals, but mainly Zelensky, based off what he said. He prophesied, man. Okay, check this out. When you go to the book of Joel, the 2nd chapter, go all the way down to the bottom here. I'm going to get verse 28 and 29, and it reads, "And it shall come to pass," which is prophecy, right? Prophecy means to say before. Check it out. "And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh." All right, and this is the main reason why I'm bringing out this precept, but we're going to read on through. Right? "And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams, and your young men shall see visions," man. Okay, which those visions go into those prophecies, those oracles. You see? Check it out, Joel 2:29. "And also upon the servants and upon the handmaids in those days will I pour out my spirit," man. Okay, so when you take a glance at this clip, which we're gonna play it right now, okay, you clearly see the spirit of the Lord, okay, pour upon Zelensky, man. Okay, because what drove him to say what he said and to bring forth a prophetic stance towards the Trump administration, towards the government, towards the country, man. Okay? It's the Spirit of the Lord, man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is in control of all things, man. You see? Let's play this real quick.
Let's start from the beginning. Sure. First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're...
Let's start from the beginning. Sure. First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's exactly what you're doing.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
Feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about
From
it.
the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
And that's exactly what's coming. World War III. Okay? And again, you heard what Zelensky said. I brought it back twice. Okay? He said, you're going to fail. You got the beautiful ocean, which they feel, they feel like they're impenetrable, because of this body, or because of the body of water that surrounds this place. Not realizing, man, hey, war has gone nuclear, man. You see? It's not like the days are old where you gotta send men in there to take over some land. No, man, they'll just send them missiles. They'll just push a button. This is where the Lord's done took this, man. This is a well more advanced war game than it was in the days of old. You see? So this body of water isn't significant anymore, man. And prophecy, it tells us this. We're gonna tap into it through the Spirit. You see, but you heard Trump say, "Oh, we're gonna feel good." No, we're not gonna feel. No, we're gonna feel good. He said, "Hey, not according to biblical prophecy. Biblical prophecy actually aligns with what Zelensky said, showing you that he prophesied, man, through the Spirit. The Lord put the Spirit on him, man, to bring that, to say that on live, man. And again, it's cohesive with what the Scriptures say. As a matter of fact, before we grab that, I want to grab something, but let's grab this first. This just came to mind real quick. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's grab it in the GMB. This is the book of Lamentations. Because that's what's coming. Lamenting. Okay? That's what's coming to this place, man. Nothing but misery, man. Pursuing the Baruch 4. Right? Let's go to the book of Lamentations, chapter 3. Jumping down to verse 37, and it reads. Right? The will of the Lord alone is always carried out. Okay, and when we tap into these prophetic scriptures, you're going to clearly see, okay, that the will of the Lord is not for this place to feel good and for these people to be happy over here. No, man, there's a divine judgment that's coming to this landmass, man, for the controversy of Zion. You niggas forgot what you did to the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man? Did you Edomites forget? It sure as hell seems like you did. Hey, there's a day in infamy, man, where you will be visited for what you've done, man. You see? And we're in that time where the Lord's going to visit you. Your visitation's at the door, man. This is why nothing's going smooth, okay? You're in straits with every move you make. You see? You're not seeing eye to eye amongst each other. Okay, there's no more wisdom and teaming. Okay? This is the Lord doing this, man. Verse 38. Good and evil alike take place at his command, man. Who are you to say we're gonna feel good? Okay, who is he to say they're gonna feel good over here, man? Hey, that's not cohesive with prophecy. Because when you tap into prophecy, let's go ahead. When you go to the book of Jeremiah, the 51st chapter, right? And we're gonna start from the top and jump down. Right? This is the book until we can bring everything into context. Okay? Jeremiah 51:1. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind. What has to be understood that this is talking about the daughter of Babylon, which is America. This is not talking about ancient Babylon. How do we know? Because a destroying wind didn't destroy Babylon. As a matter of fact, Babylon was taken over, okay, by the Persians, okay, the Medo-Persian Empire under Cyrus the Great, without any fight. Okay, the Persian army entered into the city without a fight. You see, I believe that's the Battle of Opis, man. Around 500 BC. You see, there was no fight upon the transition of the Neo-Babylonian Empire, man. There was no major war. There was no fire or anything of that nature, man. Hey, even these scholars know that. But they can't put the puzzle pieces together regarding what this Babylon's talking about because they don't got the spirit of the Lord on them, man. You see? That destroying wind is talking to those missiles, man. That's why when you go here, we're going to jump and get a quick precept, and then we're going to jump back. When you go to the book of Revelation, chapter 7, in verse 1, and it reads, and after these things I saw 4 angels standing on the 4 corners of the earth, holding the 4 winds of the earth, that the wind shall not blow on the earth, nor on the sea, nor on any trees. Right? And this wind is talking to those missiles. Watch. Right? And I saw another angel ascending from the east, having the seal of the living power. And he cried with a loud voice to the 4 angels to whom it was given to hurt the earth and the sea, saying, hurt not the earth, neither the sea nor the trees, till we have sealed the servants of our power in their foreheads, man. You see, so this destroying wind is that destruction that's going to come in the form of those missiles. All right, those ICBM missiles, man. When they're shot from continent to continent, man. And upon impact are going to cause a bosom of destruction to go forth. Which is that radiation cloud, man. That sweeping radiation cloud, man. That's going to knock everything off in its path, man. Miles out. Okay? So when you go back to Jeremiah 51 and verse 1 again, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me a destroying wind, man. Okay, going to the history when you tap into the Neo-Babylonian Empire, they did not get taken out by any form of destructive power. It didn't take any type of no destruction took place. It was a takeover. Look, jumping down. The verse 29. All right, no, 28, right? Prepare against her, who? Babylon, man. And again, this is talking to America. This is the daughter of Babylon. This is a future prophecy. Prepare against her the nations with the kings of the Medes, man. All right, which is the Medes right now is talking to who? Russia. Okay, where Russia is at, okay, was the Medo-Persian, the Medes. You see? Medo-Persia, man. This is talking to Russia. All right? And as you see, they're formulating the BRICS. That's why you see nations here in plural. Because Russia's not coming alone, excuse me. That she's coming with Russia's coming with an assembly of great nations, as it says in Jeremiah. See? Look it. Hey, it tells you in Revelations they're going to be as the star, the sand of the sea. Gog, Magog. It's going to be like the sand of the sea. They're coming deep. Look at the captains thereof, and all the rulers thereof, and all the land of his dominion. Ready? And the land, and that also goes into Ezekiel, the 38th chapter. And the land shall tremble, right, and sorrow. Why is it going to tremble? When the missiles touch down. For every purpose of the Lord Yahweh shall be performed against Babylon, to make the land of Babylon a desolation without an inhabitant. You see, modern day Babylon right now is Iraq, and there's people there. This is talking about the daughter of Babylon, which is over here. And whether you believe it or not. You see, hey, Yahweh Bashim Shai swore by himself, man. Okay, that Basra should be a desolation. Man, let's go get that. I believe that's 49. Jeremiah 49. The book of Jeremiah chapter 49. I'm actually going to stop from verse 7 and jump down. Showing you that this is Babylon is married to Esau. You see? Hey, Jeremiah 49 and 7, Jeremiah 49 and 7, concerning Edom, thus saith the Lord power of hosts, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perish from the prudent? Right? Is their wisdom vanished, man? Right? Because you see how they're operating in their councils. You see, this was a complete clown show, man. This was on live television, man. All right, and you see in the wide open the Edomite friction. All right, that's taking place. You see, Egyptian rising up against Egyptian, as it tells us in Isaiah 19. The Lord's working, man. The Lord's working. Flee ye, turn back, dwell deep, O inhabitants of Dedan, for I will bring the calamity of Esau upon him, the time that I will visit him, man. And we're in the time of her visitation. You see? We're in the time of her visitation, man. We're witnessing the downfall of an empire. You see? Bear with me. I'm just looking at something real quick, yeah. Let me just go real quick. Let me go up this way. All right, jumping down to verse 13. The book of Jeremiah chapter 49 and verse 13. It reads, for I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Basra shall be a desolation, man. And Basra was the capital city of Edom. It's talking to Babylon, which is America. Remember, scripture says what? Esau is Edom. You see, so wherever he hangs his hat up, wherever he sets up a throne, which is over here, he set his throne up over here, right? It will be likened unto Edom. You see? Look, that Basra should become a desolation and a reproach, a waste, and a curse. Why? Because these are the people of his curse. Pursuant to the book of Isaiah, let's jump here real quick. Isaiah 34 and 5, and it reads, for my sword, which are those missiles, okay, that's the word, that sword is a buzzword for those missiles. And to prove it to you, we're going to continue to read. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, they shall come down upon Idumea. You see, those swords are going to be bathed in heaven because they're going to what? They're going to leap. They're going to go up into the inner, the outer atmosphere, and they're going to enter back in, right? And then they're going to start breaking apart because these missiles break apart in about 4 pieces, 3 to 4 parts. Right? Because you got the delivery system, you got the thrusters in the back, the delivery system, all the fuel cell, and the power is in its head. You see? The power is in the head of these things, man. Which are those warheads. You see? That's what's coming in on final entry and make an impact. Those multiple warheads, man, at the tip of these missiles, man. You see, so it's telling us that what? The sword of the Lord is going to be bathed in heaven. It's going to come down upon Idumea. It's going to be an aerial attack. All right, Idumea is the Greek and Latin way to say Edom. It's talking to the same cursed people, the Edomites. You see, from the elites all the way down to the regular Joe six-pack that you work side by side with at your gig. You see, behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse. See, to judgment. See, Esau is the cursed people, and this backs up that Jeremiah 49. It taps into it. Let's read it again. Jeremiah 49:13. For I have sworn by myself, saith the Lord, that Basra, again, remember, is the capital city of Edom. It was a capital city, the capital city. So guess what? It's talking to Edom. All right, that Basra shall become a desolation, a reproach, a waste, a curse, and all the cities thereof shall be a perpetual waste, man. Why? Because the sword of the Lord is going to come down upon it. You see, this is talking to the daughter of Babylon. You see? Let's continue on. I have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent unto the heathen, starting with Esau, man. Esau, that number one heathen, that ambassador is sent to, man. Saying what? Gather ye together and come against her and rise up to the battle, man. You see? You even going to have her allies come up against her. Pursuing Obadiah 1:7. And pursuant to Revelations 17:16, man. You see? So all bets are off, man. All bets are off. Let's go back to as a matter of fact, I finished that. Let's close out right here. Let's go to Jeremiah 50. Let's play this one more time. All bets are off, man.
Let's start from the beginning. Sure. First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God bless.
You don't know that.
God bless. God bless. You will not have a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel. We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
I'm not telling you.
Because you're in no position to dictate that.
That's exactly what
you're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel. We're going to feel very good.
You will feel influence.
We're going to feel very good and very strong.
You will feel influence.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed yourself to be in a very bad position, and he happens to be right about it.
From the very beginning of the war.
You're not in a good position. You don't have the cards right now. With us, you start having cards. Right now, you don't. You're playing cards. You're playing cards. You're gambling with the lives of millions of people. You're gambling with World War III. You're gambling with World War III.
Hey, he may not be in a position to dictate that, but hey, one thing's for damn sure. His trajectory lines up with prophecy. Let's close out right here. The book of Jeremiah chapter 50. In verse 9, and it reads, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon. And again, this is talking to the daughter of Babylon, which is over here, right? An assembly of great nations from the north country. And this is talking to Russia. Okay, that's that north country, the Medes, that's going to come through here with assembly of great nations. You see the BRICS formulating. Okay, you already see that great assembly coming into fruition, man. Prophecy is speaking. Okay, and they shall set themselves in array against her. All right, a battle formation. Right, from thence she shall be taken, man. Okay, she's going to be taken. The scriptures are telling me this place is going to be taken. Look at their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man. Again, Neo-Babylonian Empire went down without a fight. Do the research. All right, Cyrus the Great just took it. Okay, look, their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man. Okay, those arrows are talking to those missiles. And look, and that's another point talking to Cyrus's takeover. And because he mentioned the body. He mentioned the. Hold on, bear with me. Bear with me, Akiyama Nakwa. I just have to make a turn real quick. Hey, and another point, another great point worth mentioning. You heard Zelensky mention how they got this nice body of water that seems to be a form of a defense system. When you tap into the Neo-Babylonian Empire, and they had the Euphrates River as a defense. But you know what the Persians did? They pretty much diverted it. You see, so they were able to breach the walls of Babylon, man. They pretty much diverted that body of water, showing you that even that takeover, hey, it was the Spirit of the Lord that allowed that to go down. Showing you that this body of water that's protecting this place is not gonna make a difference again, because again, these missiles are gonna be shot as we're reading here. Let's read this again. Right? From thence she should be taken. Right? Their arrows shall be as a mighty expert man. None shall return in vain, man. None of them are gonna be shot for no reason. All right, X marks the spot, and they're all gonna make it. You see why? Because the Spirit of the Lord is gonna be on those missiles, man. Right? Strong is his right hand, not bent at the bow. Right? As it tells us in 2nd Esdras, man. As a matter of fact, let's close out with that. The book of 2nd Esdras, bear with me. What is that, 15? Is it 16? 16. The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 13, it reads, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. Who's the Lord's mighty right hand? Yahushua. See, showing you that the Spirit of the Lord is on these missiles. Look, for strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. Okay, which is talking to them arrows, man, those missiles, man, that are gonna come out of the silos, man. Look, his arrows that he shooteth are sharp. Okay? And shall not miss. Where they going? When they begin to be shot into the ends of the world, man. Which we're in the West. Okay? And if you know anything about demographics, all right, you understand that the sun rises in the east and it sets in the west, which is the end of the world, which is where we are, man. So yeah, man, hey, prophecy is speaking. Okay? And nobody can escape. Repent, Jake. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. It's getting close. You see, you're running out of time, man. How do we know that? Because Esau is running out of time. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, where I learned this 144% truth. Lord willing, you Akiyam and Akwaf will edify. Shalom.